For free? Are you sure? Rashad! Jollibee! Jollibee! Show! Spain. It's the largest country in southern Europe and the fourth most populous European Union member state. Luckily, Spain is one of the cheapest countries in Europe. Madrid is the capital and the most populous municipality of Spain. It has almost 3.5 million inhabitants and a metropolitan area population of approximately 7 million. This city is cheerful, vibrant at all hours. It's famous for being an open city with all kinds of people from anywhere in the world. Madrid's authenticity is hard to beat. It's welcoming and diverse. Madrid is without a doubt one of Europe's most interesting cities. On the 8th of March 2025, we flew from Munich to Madrid. We also wanted to watch Real Madrid playing live. Hi, we're already in Madrid. Touchdown Madrid. First time in Madrid. So, let me show you. Here's our tiny room.
Das muss
Mein
so
Gott.
und so
Wie
raus.
können wir das öffnen?
So.
Mein Gott. Show our tiny window. But it's charming, so look how charming it is. Unfortunately, the weather did not cooperate. It was raining so hard. But we are Multikultis, no one could stop us. Hubschrauber. Yeah. In addition to its famous museums, busy streets dotted with all kinds of shops, restaurants with world cuisine and unbeatable nightlife. Madrid will surprise you with its tranquil, historic spots that charm everyone walking by.
In Berlin auch 2 Stück, aber nicht so schön.
To be honest, this is the biggest Primark so far that I've ever seen in my life. Madrid is also called the city of contrasting styles, reflecting clearly the different periods in which change and development took place. Modern office buildings in the center and the swaths of apartment blocks around the outskirts attest to the styles and economic realities of present-day development. If you think we will be dining on a Spanish meal on our first day, then you're definitely wrong. We saw a Venezuelan restaurant while strolling, and we thought, why not a Venezuelan meal on a Spanish soil? Tara?
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. We're having breakfast. Hi, Tara. So that's mine. Rashad and the Tante will share. What's that? Eier und Bacon und Pommes, French fries. Eat first, then I'll hear. Ciao. Hi, Candy. Hello.
Ayala, Ayala,
Muchas gracias. Was sagst du, Tara?
Gracias.
Tara, welche Farbe ist das? Bitte.
Gehen wir? Okay.
Warum gehst du nicht? Why won't you go? Because?
Welche Farbe muss das sein?
Rot.
Rot. Ah, schau, was?
Laufen, dann laufen wir. So here's an interesting story. After having Spanish breakfast, we strolled a little bit and then we went to a Colombian coffee shop. Colombian restaurant. After eating, we're here in a Colombian coffee shop to eat again. Muchas gracias. Das ist Empanada, Auntie?
Ja.
Empanada, Mango, Frappuccino, oder? Oder Schokolade. Und was hast du hier?
Colombian.
Und Tara, was hast du? Milch. Du hast schon Milch, oder?
Das Papa Troll.
Als ob.
Bubble.
So. Drinking Colombian chocolate drink in Madrid. Nice. Colombian empanada. Lecker. In the Philippines, it's more sweet. As we were in Madrid, it rained most of the time, although sometimes the sun comes out, but still it rained a lot. And it was quite chilly. Cherry blossoms were already blooming, so we took photos and videos here. We're on our way to go back to our apartment. Later in this vid, we're going to Santiago Bernabeu Stadium to watch Real Madrid. So everyone, hello, we're back in our hotel. So let me just tell you a little story. Yesterday when we arrived, I thought, while it's common for us or for the owners of hostels or hostels to speak English or a little bit of English, but we were shocked. I don't know if it's the right word, because the owners doesn't speak any word at all. So as tourists, we were like shocked, like how can we communicate? Well, I know a bit of Spanish, no, just words, but I can't really build a good sentence. Do you understand what I mean? So as we arrived, the receptionist asked my husband in Spanish, and my husband was like really question mark. So I'm like, I intervened. I'm sorry. Do you speak English? And he said no English. And I'm like, oh my God. So I understand what she meant, but of course I can't really understand everything. But I got what she meant. And yeah, it's just so bad because we're like, okay, this is so difficult for us, for non-Spanish speakers to communicate. So no, it's just my opinion is just as a hotel owner, I think a little bit of English doesn't hurt. For us tourists too, of course, we tried our best to communicate in Spanish, which I believe is a beautiful language. But of course, learning a language, I understand. Learning a language is not easy. But my point is, well, communication, a few words, a few sentences in English maybe wouldn't hurt. Most people who come here speaks English. Well, not really like perfect English, but at least they communicate in English, you know, because in this industry you have to speak English. Okay, well, yeah, that's our bad experience. Well, not really bad, it's just like we're shocked. Okay, although I tried to communicate in Spanish. Whew, that's it. So we have to go to San Bernabeu Stadium with my husband and Tara. Tara, hello baby, sag hi.
Hallo.
Hallo. Hola, sag hola.
Hola.
Yeah, anyway, she'll stay here. She'll stay here, of course, with my aunt. She'll stay here, and then later, maybe around 8 p.m., we'll come back for dinner. Okay, wish us luck. Bye. Mwah. Sag mwah. And off we went to Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Believe me, I'm not a fan of football, but this would be my first time, so I'm really excited. I want to watch how it looks like.
Hala Madrid.
Madrid, Real Madrid. Look at the stadium. From this to this. Everyone should leave. There are a lot of controllers. For 135 euros each, it's a one-of-a-kind experience I will truly never forget. And of course, the next best thing to do is shopping! When we were in Turkey, we also bought t-shirts from the famous basketball team Galatasaray. We also bought gifts for some of our friends back in Germany. Welches ist besser?
Hala Madrid.
Hala Madrid. Das?
Ja.
Nein.
Das,
Okay. Matricula. Schön.
Español, inglés.
As a stressed mother, it always feels so good to shop every time you're on vacation, especially if you don't pay. That's happy wife, happy life. We're on our way home as I saw something really unexpected. Komm! Oh, das ist nicht so teuer, oder? Schau. Das ist schön, schau. Komm, gehen wir weiter. So. Russian! Jollibee! Wieder! Oh mein Gott! Ich hab Jollibee gefunden! Jollibee is the largest and the most famous fast food chain in the Philippines.
Mango.
Gut oder nicht?
Ah, gut.
Lecker. Und Hähnchen? Wie findest du? Das Hähnchen, lecker?
Das ist sehr lecker als diese alte Mannshähnchen.
Alte Mann. Leckerer als KFC,
Lecker
oder?
als KFC.
Ja, habe ich gesagt. Und Spaghetti, wie findest du Spaghetti?
Ja, geht.
Geht.
Ich bin nicht so Spaghetti-Fan. Ich mag nicht.
Und süß, oder?
Ja.
Weil viele Ausländer mögen das nicht, weil es süß ist.
Nee, ich mag überhaupt kein Spaghetti, aber das geht.
Okay,
Es ist lecker.
okay. Gut. Dann ich esse. Good morning. We're so hungry. We're going to Jollibee. We went to Jollibee last night, but I want to take my aunts. Auntie! Auntie! And of course, Dara. Dara, willst du? Schau! Und jetzt! Go! Du darfst dich hinsetzen, Tara. Oh, Tara, hier. Mhm. Schau. Tara, willst du? After lunch at Jollibee, we further explored Madrid. When we travel to big cities like Madrid, we actually don't have concrete plans. We just stroll, get lost, and most of the time we discover something good. A good example is Plaza Mayor. Plaza Mayor was once the center of old Madrid. It was first built in 1580 to 1690 during the reign of Philip III. Only a few blocks away is another famous plaza, the Puerta del Sol. You absolutely have to visit Plaza Mayor if you're in Madrid. It's quite an experience. Meanwhile, Ditara. Was ist los, Baby? Hm?
Du bist Monster.
Ich bin Monster. Schau, Leute, schau die Mama. Suddenly, a young man in his 20s approached me and said
From
something like
Africa.
this.
I'm from Tunisia. No, I'm from the Philippines. You work here?
Yeah, I work here.
What is that?
This is my symbol country, the Senegal.
You're from Senegal?
This elephant is good luck Africa.
Uh-huh.
I work in here. Yes.
Do you know who that is?
Look, this is the Plaza Mayor here. Look,
Who's that?
here. This is the mayor.
Mayor. I mean, how many years have you been working here?
No, 5 months.
5 months. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 5 months.
Okay. Can you say hi to the people of your country?
Thank you so much. Good luck in Senegal. Thank you so much. That work is for you.
For free? Are you sure?
Hello.
Hello, Senegal.
Hello, Senegal. Philippines.
Philippines. How do you say Filipinas are beautiful?
Philippines is beautiful.
Our French. Our French.
Les femmes philippines sont trop belles. Trop belles, hein? Mashallah.
Okay, mashallah.
Ça, c'est pour toi, hein?
Cheers. What's this? Are you sure? From Senegal? Look, he's so sweet. He's from Senegal. Do you have Instagram?
At first, he said those bracelets are free, but actually, those are not free. Later, he asked for €5 for those bracelets. So, in short, I got scammed. Madrid, like any major tourist destination, has its own fair share of scams, so be aware. Now, let's talk about food. Not far from Plaza Mayor is Mercado San Miguel, or Market San Miguel in English. It is the most popular market in Madrid among tourists since it is located in the center of Madrid, within walking distance from Plaza Mayor. Take note that this market is not a traditional grocery market, but a gourmet tapas market with over 30 different vendors selling a wide variety of freshly prepared tapas, hams, olives, baked goods, and other foods, just like churros. This video is about to end. If you have reached this part, then it means that you're enjoying our video. Please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. It will motivate us to make more family-oriented videos like this. So it's our last day in Madrid, and we're here in a tiny restaurant, and they serve actually a very good set of menu. I'll show you. So we ordered paella. What's that? Calamari and
Squid.
Octopus.
Octopus. Und Sangria. Und mine is mojito. Mojito. It's nicht mojito. Something like that. What are you doing? This bored girl. Hi, sag hi. So hello. Dragon is here. Look at the people.